Life against you, God. Up against the ropes. Hello, Connor. Fancy seeing you here. Anyway, it's a little chilly in here, I will admit. I must turn this heat on. There's a weird magnet to my phone, I guess. Hey, this sticker's fading. Hold on. Let's see something. Upload it to my channel. I already. What's good, Nidus? Hello, Doodle, William. Finally, almost done editing. What's good, Nidus? Nidus! Alright. Let me just lotion these dry hands. You know how I get. Hi, Kicks. One of one. One of one, the only. Alright. One of one. Nidus. Nidus! Nidus, your name's been carrying weight for you. Plus, I do have a cat guy named Nidus that we've created together, basically. $400 worth of Gorilla Tag stuff? What the hell is wrong with... How did he gain access to that? Alright. See, the last thing we drew, I believe, was Shawties. Let's look at them again one more time for the one time. Bing! Look how beautiful he looks. Shawty. Anyways. For what I'm going to draw now, I have no idea. Not tasty. Give me any suggestions. I need to... It's a little cold in here. I think my mini fridge is creating mold on the floor. I need some money. Nah, you're good. My parents' credit card. That's... We won't be able to pay for internet soon. How do you gain access to the credit card? Yeah, he's better. He's cooked. Anyways, back to dun dun dun. Didn't even know people still played. Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't think it was that big of a game. That's hilarious. Anyway, I gotta make sure my camera's correct since the new setup. Alright, what am I gonna draw? I already know what I'm going to draw. Actually, today I might use one of these pencils. This one right here. Or should I use this one? I'm going to swap out this one with this one, though. Does this one undo? No, that can't be possible. It has to undo, but my hands are so lotioned I can't. Oh, yes. There we go. Why am I replacing... This one's like a more glossier look. I don't like it. I like this one. This one has more grip to it. So, gonna put it on this one. This one's sharper, so I'd use the sharper nib. I see a gob, my people. Do you? Yes, that's the main race in the series. These goblin goyle, well, people. There's no goblin girl care. I don't think I have a. Oh yeah, I do. It's Vix, but all right, we're gonna use this one sharper. Think I'll just put this one on here. But yep, we're gonna use this infinity pencil. Infinite pencil. Yeah, I did a video on these a long time ago, but the goblin, well, they're actually goblin orc mix. So I call them gorks. But yeah. Because I didn't know if I wanted one or the other, but I think they can have traits of both. Oof. Alright, let's draw... Well, I should draw one of my characters, probably. BRB. It means be right back, homie. BRB. BRB. So, be right back. Surprised not everyone knows that. I'm very surprised. But, sweet niblets. Thanks. Alright, what should I... What should I do? There's different panels I could do, but I'm debating on which one would make the most sense. Maybe I should draw it from like the main cast. Well, this ain't all of the main cast. Let me just. Here's him again, one more time for the one time. Yeah. Gone fishing sign, yes. I could draw something like this again. I'm gonna... Maybe I should draw... Yes. I'm gonna draw Oni one more time. That's the idea. We're gonna draw him one more time. Yes, it was good. Yes. It's better than what you've done before, that's for sure. You're getting slightly better. But it's better than nothing. Slightly. Please. Who's you? Show us the stack of BRBs? Sure. Just let me get Here's the other goblin, his brother, Shore D. We got Shaw T and his brother, Shore D. Anyways, I'm gonna redraw him, I think. I do want to draw her eventually again, but I'm already drawing her in the remaster. So, I'm going to draw him again, that's for sure. Do I need his references? He's still freaking cool. Anyways, let me just take this folder out real quick. Nothing crazy. And let me just put the folders back. I like this setup of folders better. Can me and my friend have a shout out? Hello, Ella. And I don't know how to say the last one. How do I say the last one? Is it Isla? 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 I don't know. Isla? I don't know. You improved moderately, William. But it's mainly you need to get your proportions even. And then we can... You still have to go to school because you do. Anyways, since Nidus asked, I will show all the BRBs. We're going to start with the first one. The first one that I made. We're going to go in order. I made this one. That was the first one I made. I don't remember which order I made these, actually. So, here's Io, the gummy bear. We have Flora. Then we have Hookshot. Penumbra. Oh, I should probably show them closer, shouldn't I? Flexing. Penumbra. Pew. You're right, the timer. Keep reminding me. Timer is set. The egg timer. I believe it's an egg timer. Hookshot. Pew. Flora. Pew. Io. Pew. Rave. Pew. Purin. Pew. Bora. Pew. Enra. Pew. Shard. Pew. Hop. Pew. Shawty. Can you make BRBs today? If I have more important characters to make it, that's been... I could, maybe. We're gonna see how this goes first. Oh yeah, loot. But let's have two of them up here so you can kind of see it while I'm drawing. Because why not? Why not such a humble abode? Alright. More lotion for line draw stuff. There is a cry. What do you say? You feel like you're gonna throw up? I suppose they are, if they're winning. I don't watch football. I know they fumbled the bag last time they faced in the Super Bowl, but this ain't even. I don't really watch sports. Nah, I'm not gonna make one a shorty. He doesn't deserve one. BRBs only occur to the people that's appeared in the series. Anyway, let's do Oni again once more. I'm gonna use this fun infinite pencil. I don't know how big I should make them. Actually, we're gonna try and do the same thing we did last time, but this time I'm gonna make his shoulders more broadened. That was one mistake. He looks too skinny in the previous, so we're gonna fix that. We're gonna make his shoulders wider, that's for sure. Now I can go the cubed chest route. I think I'm just gonna go with a regular pose. It depends. Or maybe I'll just start off with this type of pose. He's gonna be one of a taller type of, well, he's gonna be like, oh, he's gonna be slightly above average Gork height. Some Gorks be tall though. But even this isn't wide enough. I need it like more cartoonishly upper bodied wide. I think that'd be good for his character design, to be completely honest. Please draw a pancake. If only you've seen the Pancake Man. Well, you probably have seen. I already showed the Pancake Man not too long ago. Thank you, Dizzy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Of course, he's gonna have the bat in his hand. Yeah, but that multi-stream this time was pretty mid, so next time we're gonna do better because not many people were available that time. But next time we'll have it better. The one I did on TikTok. Where's Sawyer? He should be showing up. It's late night. Late night. I don't think I made enough space for the feet. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, there's enough space. Because I think he's barefooted, to be completely honest. How up big is his upper body gonna be? Sawyer. He usually joins when it's late night lives. Sawyer! Yes, your boy toy. Where is Yoko Ono? Well, it could have been better. The live, it wasn't bad. It could have been better. I need an eraser. Hello, Angel. Alright, now let's draw. I got a better idea for him. I'm going to change his outfit a bit one last time, I think. Something like... Nah, that's too much. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Because he's not giving, like, boss. You know what I'm saying? Dun, 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 dun. I mean, he was there during the multi-stream yesterday. So dun 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 dun. How buff should I make him? Depends how this goes. We're just gonna draw a generic type outfit first and go from there. Maybe his legs are a little too long. We'll figure that out later. But he's a tall guy anyway. Good night, William. Oh yeah, Brady has school tomorrow. I'm gonna draw a flame with a what? You wanna finish that, Kicks? Watch how your powers dissipate. Hey kid, your favorite dream demons is here. Who the hell are you? Anyway, but now that I have a kneaded eraser, I can draw as hard as I want. But I might have like a dragon. Where's his other design? I might have the dragon on his arms too. I don't know. We're gonna see. Hey, where's this folder? Oh, there it is. I want to draw this guy though, but let's take out Oni's previous designs real quick, just so I can get equipped to what's going on. Equipped. Of terror. Why is Doodle Blader just saying invincible references? Because someone mentioned it, so now his tiny little underdeveloped brain is lighting fireworks. Doodle Blaster's hilarious. You say JJK, invincible, and he's going off. Oh, I should base his outfit off the dragon more. I think that'd be better. I'm a nerd, guys. There's a fine line between nerds and dorks, so tread lightly. There's a fine line. You know what I'm saying? A finest line. It's Doodle Blader. Get it correct, nerd. Get Doodle Blader correct, you dumb. Alright. You dummy. I'm gonna change his facial appearance up. You know, it's Doodle Blader. Say it right. I gotta make sure I get his face right this time. I need a better eraser because this one looks, the shape of it's so dumb. Oh wait, I think I have. Oh wait. Why is this still on? This thing does not know how to turn off. Power off. Press the fucking button. Anyway. I'm gonna use one of these white erasers. Doodle Bluster. No, I get why calling Static Shock nonchalant was annoying to me. What makes you realize that just now? I already told you why. Alright, now I got an eraser. Dun, 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 dun. Static Shock is very peak. Static Shock. Static Shock. Alright, I had to draw his hair again, so let's do it. Honestly, I don't like his hair like this, so I'm gonna draw his eyes like this. If he's giving grunt, I'm gonna restart. I'm a nonchalant dreadhead, though. So is Flames. I don't have dreads. Nidus, what do you even look like? Doodle Blader's always getting attacked every stream. It doesn't matter who it is, someone's attacking him. This time it ain't Kicks. Alright. Let's actually draw the sharp nose. Let's work on the body first before I lose the whatever I'm doing. I could have... I gotta think carefully, though, because a fit is very important. How should he have it? Don't do it, Kicks. Yeah, Kicks, you need to stop, or I'm gonna have to do it to you. Don't make me do it. Don't make me. I don't like this already. I'm not a fan of this face. What's wrong with this face? This face of yours. Fix that face of yours. Alright, much better. Now let's draw the ears. Now the ears go down like this. Yes, I should give him a nose ring. Nah, I don't. You're good. He's good. He's good. Wow. Alright. Much better. Oh, and he's gonna keep changing his look. Ever now. What? Alright, this goes up here. And then, boom. Rage bait 1 out of 10. Hello. Yes, Kicks. Go do something productive. If we don't have anything to look forward to, then we're just gonna crash and burn. You know what I'm saying? What are you looking forward to, Nidus? That's what the real question is. I'm gonna change this nose up a bit. Alright, that looks good. That nose looks great, even. How's the wife and kids, Connor? No, it's not supposed to look like that. Power Ranger reboot. Okay. Power Ranger. Is it like an animation or is it like the regular Power Ranger stuff? I don't like this head. Anyway. At least he got the body frame I want now. So, that's good. Body frame. Perfect. Perfect. Now, maybe he should have like a type of armor that has to do with the dragon. But I'm gonna have to draw this over and over, so I gotta be careful. Who cares? When it's a big bad boss, you gotta give it 110%. One of the big bad bosses. Oh. The live action. Kind of looks like a Batman logo on his chest real quick. Hopefully Batman guy doesn't show up. He's like, this isn't Batman. This is Batman. All right. This is just what the template I'm using real quick. If I merge Batman with Saint Seiya armor, that'd be fire. But it looks something like this. I want to give him something that's like extra bedazzled, but we'll see. We'll see. 1 month, guys, until Invincible season 4. I have yet to watch that. No. Invincible. Just thinking, if I had my own animation, it would not get told in the way the is this even in the middle? If I had my own animation, it definitely wouldn't get told the way the comic book is, because it's just making no sense. I don't like this armor. Maybe I should use my oh wait, maybe I should do that. I'm gonna play off of one of my Dragon Ball Z type of characters. Well, when I played Xenoverse. Hi, Alessandra. Da da da. I got an idea. Let's hope I can make it look good or good enough. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh wait, that would be cool. I want a character that's nicknamed The Wall. The Wall. I'm not gonna create a new one. I could just take an old one and make them better. But it would be cool if I had that. Now, this is armor. I think I'm gonna put some as well down here. No, that looks goofy. Tough is the wall. Yeah, he is a wall. I don't need to watch Invincible. No, I have a lot of people die. I like to be unpredictable. I don't want to bore myself, so people have to die. The best way people cherish characters is when they're dead. So, people would die. That's for sure. I told you, the end of the season or the end of the whole series, everyone might die. I'm really debating that, but I gotta make sure it makes sense. One of my favorite endings is one of the later Devilman Crybabies season where everyone dies just for no reason, just for the sake of. And it was very surprising and a little bitter feeling to it, and that's why I liked it. Why? Kicks, are you always coming in here in depression? What is up? I want to have his armor look cool or have a meaning. Maybe it should be like Gork-based armor. An extinction? Yeah, because Numen just wipes him out. They finally get the attention of Numen, and then that's like the least thing they wanted. Well, they're going to have to fight Astron, and then if Numen appears, he's just going to do a reset. Maybe. I don't know. Or Enra, the fire character up top, is going to become the villain that actually succeeds. Or Enra is going to become a herald of Diallo, which is basically going to be false Numen, and he's going to change things in his own manner. But we're going to figure that out. We're going to figure that out, aren't we? I don't like this base armor, but whatever. His armor is boring, don't you think? He looks like a level 1 general. We're gonna give him something better. Well, he's gonna get some type of power from Diallo. He might be able to do like Blackfire then. And then no one's gonna stop him, and he's gonna have the power to end the world in his own way. And he's gonna want to be stopped, but I don't think anyone's gonna be able to, so he's gonna press the button. Hello. Kiss every episode. Yeah, they're always kissing. They're always making out. But I'm thinking like yeah, I think Enra's gonna become like Madara, but the Madara that succeeded. But we'll see. I'm also thinking like I don't know. Because Enra's gonna see how cruel the world is. And it's basically one of my views of the world as well, but he's gonna see how cruel it is and there's nothing. The system literally is just terrible. The system of the way the world works and life on Earth or in any planet. And he's gonna meet someone that's been basically behind the scenes the entire time. Nobody gets. Connor always knows. But yeah, I can't. I don't know which way I'm gonna end it. It's gonna be very bittersweet if I do. It's gonna be how I envision things at the time. I gotta be good though, cause if it ain't good, I don't. I'm drawing, just sketching right now. Nothing crazy. Trying to concept this man's armor. It's this guy in the back, up top. As you can see, the goblin-looking dude. But yeah. Well, it wouldn't be like, again, I'm talking about in the way they value things. Like his position in the series type thing. The role he fills. Because Madara, in a way, was correct. And Boruto's not real, but... yeah. He's going to have the position of power where he can either do something. But I think... I'm not sure. He's going to want to be stopped because he doesn't, like... So once he gets this position of power, he's going to have the ability to press the button. Basically to end everything. And end the cycles of nonsense and chaos. But he doesn't think he should have that power to decide. But if he has no choice, he will do it. So he wants to be stopped and proved otherwise. I gave this thought to myself. I was like, if I had the button to end everything on Earth, would I'd debate on it. But I think I should want to do that. But I also think it shouldn't be up to me to decide that. So I'd want to be stopped from doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think let's say he forms a relationship with Flora. She dies. Flora dies somehow, and that also sends him down that trip as well to want to do that even more because he has nothing to lose anymore. Types. Am I nice? Not recently. I mean, to Doodler. I see it. Thank you. Yes, Emily, I see it as well. Stop saying bacon, egg, and cheese. But, yeah, so let's say he does randomly form a relationship with Flora. She ends up dying somehow. He gets sent down further down the deep end. Since he has nothing to go for, like, nothing to really, like... And the way she dies is the way that things happen, and then he doesn't... I don't know. We'll figure it out. Naruto was right. What do you mean? Clippy's right here. Yeah. Yes, look at him. Looking at you. Deadly. Deathly. What's your favorite thing about myself? Well, I'm still learning, but the ability to hear people out and be open-minded, you know, to everyone's ideas, you know. To be able to see both sides without bias. Or just my creativity or whatever. What's yours? Orochimaru was right. What was Orochimaru's game? I don't. What was he trying to do? I think should I give him like a? I'm thinking I'm gonna give him not pants, but like a Japanese style, you know, samurai-esque like. No, maybe I do just give him large pants. That's like the Japanese style, not. But also, I should make it based off the armor as well, somehow. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know. This is my lazy belt. I always do this. Let's erase it. Let's do something based off of the, based off the armor thing that's based off this dragon right here, which is also the bat got turned into the bat, so he was harming Sasuke. No, he wasn't. Well, that's what he was doing, but what was his beliefs other than like... That's crazy, Nidus. Just keeps... Anyways... I don't like this belt. This is dumb. I think I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do something... It depends on how many influences. For now, I'm gonna do like a... But I'm gonna make his outfit look like a Power Ranger. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like to use influences based off of things I don't consume. But for now, it'll just be this. BRB of Terror. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna end the series, really. But I can tell you, one of the main villains, if I get that far, once we pass, like, King Imp, then it's gonna get, like, into, like, some other type of territory. I could end it perfectly at King Imp going down. But, behind the scenes, not really controlling everything, but he's doing his own thing, is Diallo. I already told you the spoilers. The spoiler is I'm going to make a children's book, right? Or some type of it, and it's going to be off a little blue alien. That little blue alien's going to explore the galaxy, making new friends. That's going to be the children's book. That's going to be the main villain for this series. And he's going to realize Enra has the same viewpoints as him. And he's going to basically recruit him and give him some type of power. But, yes. His name is Mono. But he's going to be like the final. Oop. But imagine, though, the cute little children's book character is going to be the main villain of... But the reason why is because he goes across these galaxies and has the same thing. The same things are going on. And he doesn't like it. So he sees Enron with the same viewpoints. So he tries to recruit him and become his herald, basically. Almost Silver Surfer Galactic-esque. But how do you look up to art-wise to story-wise? Explain. How do you look up to art-wise, story-wise? I don't know what you're asking exactly, but who do I look up to? I don't know, I don't look up to anybody. I like to do my own thing, make sure I'm not bored. I do have influences, because you can't control that. But story-wise, I don't really look up to anyone. That's my problem, but also, like, I think I don't want to get influenced by other artists, so I don't really engage. I want to be, like, void of influence affecting my stuff. But, I don't really have... I don't look up to a specific artist, really. At all. Like, I'm, like, a late bloomer to the game. But also, I'm, like, I have favorite creations, like, my favorite things, but those will probably be my influences, if anything. I don't know, it's a good question. I don't look up to anyone art-wise. The closest thing's Najiro. That's about it, because that's the only person, like, I actually engage with and look at, because they're obviously the closest mutual art-wise. So that's about it. That's as far as you go. But I don't really look up to anyone. I don't know. I don't really look up to anyone. I wish I could make Soul Eater an inspiration, but it is an inspiration, but not in the way that I'd like it to. If I could do that art style similar, that'd be nice, but I want to have my own thing. And I have this drive to be like the most original as possible, and that sometimes weakens what I could be doing, but also at least I'm original. I'm not scared to admit anyone's my biggest. I started art before him. He is an inspiration. He's probably the only inspiration because I don't really look up to. I don't watch anybody draw. I literally don't watch anyone draw. I don't watch anyone draw. I don't watch anyone draw. I just don't consume anything. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I just don't, honestly. I can see his work ethic, so that's what I like. Is this thumb in the wrong spot? No, it's in the good spot. Okay. But other than that, I don't really have any. Who do you look up to, buddy? I wish I was less ignorant back then, because if I would have actually took art more serious back then, because I didn't think there was no money in it. When I was younger, like there was like no one doing it, or I didn't have a phone early in life, so I didn't get to see the power of how far art could get you. But when everyone had a phone, I had a goddamn MP3, so but yeah. So I stopped doing art because I didn't know how far and who could do art until I finally got a phone, and then I started doing art on my own. And then it became a whole different story. And then I could see like other people drawing. I'm like, damn. But if I would have had a phone early on, I'm not sure if I would have been brain rotted, but I would have definitely had more inspirations, I'd say, for sure. I'm inspired by everyone's work ethic. If I see like an individual artist, like I don't have any heroes, let's just put it that way. But if I'm like inspired by a lot of individual artists, like I'll see Red, like when we used to do the ones we used to do streams with, he's going crazy right now and his stuff. It's inspiring. It's inspiring. It's the work ethic that inspires me. The work ethic, 100%. I'm sad my dad keeps talking about his opinion on political stuff. Is it? We know. Is he the one with the trash political opinion? The terrible political opinion? like, it gets to a point, Kicks, where if you're doing, there's a clear right answer and a clear wrong answer. And if you're in the wrong answer, you're just a dumbass. Oh. Like, there's a clear right answer and a clear wrong answer. It's like you're either with or against type of scenario. Like, how could one be so stupid? Anyway. Even picking a side makes you inherently stupid. Yeah, that is tragic, honestly. I'd disown him. I'd tell him to his face, I'd be like, you're a disappointment. I'm disappointed in you. Like, at the end of the day, even if what you're saying makes sense on the bad side, at the end of the day, people are still suffering. That's like a no-brainer. If your solution has to do with a lot of people suffering in mass, you're probably not a good person. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, I don't condone suffering at a mass scale, or even at a small scale if we can control it. Do I watch anime? Yes. Haven't in a while, though. I haven't watched it. I'm going to watch the new Free Run when it comes out. I need to read it first. Hello, Cubed Monkey. Haven't seen you in a while. I should drink some water. You're correct. She said just sign the papers. What papers? Let me coming in here saying Deku. How dare you? Anyway. But yeah, I don't think... Hello. WQ's fan, Ava. Hello. Yeah, I haven't watched My Hero ever. Maybe I will one of these days. His outfit looks 10 times better now, but what I need to do here is it's missing something, obviously. Obviously the bat's not complete, but Ava. I just dropped by for the push-ups. Oh, you want me to do the push-ups? Not tonight. I don't want to sweat. I mean, we could do push-ups. Nah, I don't want to sweat. I don't want to sweat. I don't know. Depends how long this stream goes. If this stream's good and we go long, I guess. If I have to. Alright. Where's the... So I'm trying to draw this bat for the 30th time. But, I'm drawing a character for my series, Numen's Law. He's a guy up top left. The green one with the purple hair. Where's the camera? But I'm drawing him for the 30th time, trying to master his look, and I think we're getting somewhere, 100% getting somewhere. I want to draw him with, like, armored shoes instead, so, like, clinks when he walks. Saint Seiya style. What's my max? I don't know. Go longer. That's crazy. Hello, Anti. I don't know. I guess, should we figure that out? We can figure it out. I like to do tough push-ups, though, because people be, like, going up and down just halfway and calling it a push-up. We can't do that. I'm out of shape. But we're going to do some, great push-ups. We're going to do... No, I don't know if we're going to do push-ups. I'm telling everyone. I'm going to do probably... I'll say 30 push-ups. If they're fast push-ups, I can do 50, maybe 60. But if they're like slow, methodical push-ups, I like to take my time. I think slower, longer reps are more effective. I let myself go. Yeah, I played basketball like months ago. We was playing against like I don't know if they were younger than us, but I was out of breath after the first game. I put on my ref attire, started blowing the whistle because I was bored. And don't ask why I have a random ref attire with a whistle. What's up, size prize? That's a crazy name. I used to have an 8-pack. I did used to have a 6-pack, but I think half of the reason was because I'm skinny. I need to get back into shape, though. At least I still have my strength. I don't have the stamina, but I do not have the stamina, sadly. Classic character favorite. Flames and strength in the same sentence. Hey, man. People stay doubting me. Like the other day. I'm like an ant. I can pick up half my body. Have like double my body weight. You don't realize. I don't let myself not pick stuff up. That's my problem. That's probably why I got scoliosis. But yeah. I really don't let myself not pick up something. And if you tell me I can't, I get like plus 10 strength. But you think I'd just be sitting behind a desk? I was an athlete before this. I can pick up my 350-pound friend. It does take all my strength, and I might lose a couple weeks of life from doing it, but I can pick him up. I've done it with these last time. They say I either have the Tard strength. What sport? I just played basketball. Nothing crazy. But I like to play like I'm a big man. Like if there was an NBA player that I'd play like, I'd say it'd be Westbrook. Is an anime character. Okay. Do I remember you? Yes. I wasn't very good at basketball until after high school. I'm doing excellent because this is coming out excellent. So, thank you. Yes, how are you? I want to draw some armored boot things that click and clank, but we're going to figure that out in a moment. When he's walking, I want to give him that real, I'm real king around here type vibe. Without the dunks. Yeah, I do. Because I can jump pretty high. I used to be able to dunk the ball, but no, not anymore. That hurts my back. Jumping. But I still can glide through the air pretty nicely. Not the hot one. He's hot. What are you talking about? When's the next issue? Did you read the latest chapter? It came out a week ago. Well, the chapters, it's 2 because the file was ridiculous, but basically a chapter and a half, I'd say. I've watched all of that a long time ago, unless they came out with new ones, but haven't watched that in a long time. I need to read some Frieren. Well, first I need to read some of my mutuals works, and then I'll read Frieren. Ah, okay. I don't know when the next issue is going to come out. Last live stream, I went over what's going to happen in the next chapter. But after that, I don't know. I want to work on the remaster first. And go from there. Because the remaster is what's most important at this point. I'm tired of throwing it to the side. So I've been working on that every day. And it's looking pretty wild. I can't wait. I want every panel to be better than anything I've done. Problem is, I'm getting better before it's coming out, so I feel like I need to redo some of it, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna let it rock. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have this line up to the X so it's easier to draw. Yeah, it's better. Peek, peek, peek. This is a decent pose. This is just a regular one. I just decided to put his arm up and slightly shift his body to the side. Nothing crazy. I gotta make another one of those videos before I go to bed or tomorrow morning. I have the day off tomorrow, so I have a lot of time to work. Where did Anti go? You know what's funny? The mail I sent Anti sent back to me because I didn't put a stamp on it. Me and Flames like Diddy with the drop or Kelly and a teeny bit. That's crazy. I am not. I don't promote. I have a bold take, but since they agreed to it, I don't know the full charge of Diddy, but since technically they agreed to the fun time, so why is he in trouble in the first place? For a hobby. We could be attacking the more dangerous people, but we're not. Oh, you got... Yeah, it's gonna, yeah, since you, ditched me and kicked me in the dirt. Like, well, like I was, because you wanted to go to New York for bigger opportunities. He said, I'm going to New York, David. Said, you're gonna leave me here to live out your dreams and go to New York. So I'm gonna buy Johnny a tablet, and then he's gonna just work that off. He's gonna be like, it's gonna be not too crazy. And then that's it. That's the end of the deal. For now, anyway. I'm still trying to teach my girlfriend how to color, but it's gonna be a slow process with her. Because she wants to do this, she wants to do that, but she doesn't want to help me. Help her. It's creative because it's out there. It has its flaws for sure. What's wrong with your opportunity and dreams? What's wrong, Anti? Talk to me. You have my number, right? Oh, wait, you don't. Anyway. Hopes and dreams. What are hopes? What are dreams? You know? We all get lucky. You know what I like to watch to motivate myself? I look up Buster Douglas motivational video. It's like the 2-minute video. I watched it before I started my live. Hopes and dreams. Got exposed before I got rich. I was really hoping to collab. Yeah, I be making funny jokes. I'm like, guys, like, I gotta do this the hard way. People are like, why aren't you successful yet? And I'm like, bro, there was no Diddy curtain to go behind. I have to do this. I'm either working or sleeping. Dang, dude. Working. You decided to take that job full time? You're in the system, Anti. Get out of it. You're in the system. Get out the system. Because once that rent goes up because you're getting more money, it's like you're stuck in it. See, that's the problem. You get into a spot where you put yourself in a predicament to where you can't get out of it, and then you feel like you just, like, the more money you make, the more they take. Anti, swear he cute. Okay. New Year's video helped me. What was it about? Telling people to lock in? Yeah. I'm glad it helped someone. I usually don't get feedback on stuff like that, so I feel like I'm talking to thin air or wall. But, you know, I'd say to use your resources best to your ability, whether it's your family or not. But, I could never work a job that takes my heart and soul. Because, like, what are they going to do? As long as I keep my bills to an all-time low, and I don't do much. I'm skinny, so I don't really eat much either. So that's not a lot of money getting taken out of my pocket. It's either work or die. That's crazy. You better move out of there. I pay 300 and something a month. I pay $350 a month for my rent, but I live with my mom and 3 older brothers. And that's the way you have to do these days. People are like, oh, you're still living with your mommy. Well, I'm in a high cost place. I'm gonna live until I fulfill my thing. I have, if I make, technically, if I really wanted to, I could go straight to Thailand or to Vietnam and live off of $100 a month, internet included. I could really live like a king in another country right now, as if I make enough internet money. And that's the plan, honestly. But my girlfriend's gonna want to come with me. That's why. But if she's gonna be like dead weight, so I'm trying to make her draw something or color for me. But is that Megamind? Who's Megamind? Where do you see Megamind? Say some. I'm drawing a character for my series up here, up top left. Can you see that, you fool? Yeah, it's not all glitters and gold. In fact, nothing's glitters and gold, but it beats this. Dead weight. Hey, man, I told her we gotta lock in, cause, well, hey, man, you can't be a dreamer and not work for it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I tell you guys, I've already told her. I'm a man of honesty. I said, look, if you want to live all this magical stuff, you gotta help me, because you're costing me. Like, she wants to do this and this and this and that, but she doesn't want to help me do this and that. Like, help me help you. Like, if you're not helping me, you're just dragging us all into a fire. His name's Enra. My work ain't working, honestly. Maybe I need to get more. I need to become a millionaire off of Numen's law. Then I'll employ anti full-time. You have my dream job. Me? I didn't say. I'm barely making YouTube money. What do I make? On average, $100 a month. If I'm consistent. Like last month, it was like 200. The month before that, it was stacked, so it was like 350. But 100 a month. But the time I put into it cost me more. And if we're going about the legal fees, I've basically paid around $2,500 to even be able to consistently make money legally on the internet. So this cost me, technically, more money. Well, not technically. 1,000% cost me more money to get this stuff up and running. And my website, that's included in that. And obviously, to make it an LLC, because if I don't, I'm going to get attacked. Definitely not all glitters and gold around here. It's definitely something something. I'm definitely getting destroyed. Well, I can easily make more, but it's like, do I want to? I could easily do what's trending right now through the art process, of course. But then if I go that route, this stuff gets smothered. When I do stuff like that like the art videos that get me more views, I can easily do it, but this stuff gets smothered so fast. And it's like this And then once I start to show this, it's like SpongeBob when he sticks his hand out in the crowd, everyone cheers. But then you stick Squidward's arm, his foot in the crowd, and everyone's like boo, and they start throwing tomatoes. If anyone's seen that SpongeBob episode. But now, since my chapter dropped, I can make more on YouTube. So, well, I'll be focusing more on YouTube after the remaster. That's the most important. The remaster is the most important. Oh, I know it has to be done. I have the blueprint. I just need the execution. It's really a matter of work ethic and locking in hard. But, you know. Ignore that timer. That was for something else. For my Roblox. Yeah, I'm hyped too. I hope it goes well. But yeah, Anti, you need to move. New York is a very expensive place. I wouldn't even be there. But not everywhere can guarantees work these days. Because they're doing mass layoffs. Well, you could be that. Technically, if that's your logic, Nimbu, all you do is have to just draw something digitally and post it on the internet. That is basically do that in a concession with sentences and words of your characters interacting. Boom, that's a chapter already. That's that simple. Record a video you doing it. Boom, now you're a video maker. You're now a comic video maker. It's literally that simple. It's not too crazy. You just need a phone. But hold on. I gotta not answer this. Anyways, but yeah, it's literally that. Anyways, I'm thinking about what else I should add to this. Oh, I gotta do the feet. I know, definitely ball. See, the thing is, like, hold on. On live stream. The thing is, it's like, oh wait, I was watching my stream from my phone. I don't know how his shoes are gonna look, his metal clankers. I should probably look up some references. Maybe I should do that. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Saint Seiya armor. That's gonna be the reference. Saint Seiya armor is fire, I'm not gonna lie. They really got it figured out. They really got that shit figured out, man. Yeah, it's clean. Alright. I'm gonna base it off of that for now. It's gonna be my reference point. I'm gonna dumb it down though. Yeah, in the 90s, I'd be living like Larry. But no. I'll tell you the plot, because it's going to be hype regardless if you watch it or not. I mean, I always tell the plot. I like to tell the plot. Because who cares, you know? No, this foot should not be facing that way, sir. The plot is fun to tell. That's funny. Saying it like that. Believe it! Would you ever think of starting a new comic? No, this is one and on. This is gonna be the main comic, but I do have other ideas, 1,000%. But the thing is, the problem is with most people is before they make it, they break it, and they just stop doing whatever they were doing beforehand to start something else. I already got too many things to focus on at the moment. Saint Seiya. We barely care. Yeah, it's kind of. I can only inspire you guys. I can't do any more than that, to be honest. I can only inspire. And sometimes I feel bad about trying to inspire people because I feel like I'm telling them to go burn themselves into a pit of fire rather than finding a better way to make money. But, you know, do what's best for you, I suppose. I can't tell everyone, you can do what I'm doing. But I can tell you, you can, but it's like, you gotta keep in mind of what I have to deal with as well. This girl riding on Numen's law to blow up, so she doesn't have to get a job. We were just talking about that, kind of. Flames, you play Minecraft? Not at the moment. It's kind of... I want to play Hytale. How's Hytale if you even have time? Oh, that was Sawyer. Hey, man. I'm gonna get her to draw to color. She's gonna do something. Listen, if someone's banking off of me, they better be of some use to me. That's all I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, I can't work at McDonald's, or I can't, like, work at a random job for 2 hours and be able to afford a white picket fence. It doesn't work like that anymore. Hightail's fun for about 30 minutes. It's good. Nah, I don't like that under excitement, so that must mean it's not that great. I feel like we're all depressed to the point where video games is just bland right now. It's only a slippery slope if you're playing with children. I'm not playing. I'll only play with people I know, and even then, it's like boring. Like, once you realize you're doing a repetitive process in your head, it's like your brain just turns off from wanting to do it. Like, that's me with everything. Fortnite, oh, I go loot here for about 20 minutes and get shot and killed eventually. Yes, I win the early games, but and then they have me like, oh, I'm gonna loot here for 20 minutes and I'm a walking loot llama. Or another game, I'll do this for 30 minutes, do this for 30 minutes, and then turn my screen off and I have nothing to show for it. Like, every game is pretty much, like, bland to me at this point. If there's no, like, character creation, like, the last game I'll ever play or ever spend a lot of time in was Elden Ring, and it's going to be no more than that. I'm just buns. No, I'm good at games. I'm very good at games. But, like, it gets to a point where you're up against people that only play games. Like, you win a few good games. Like, they should have a lobby just for people who have jobs. What the hell? Minecraft is not endless fun. But yeah, you can't say that. Because, like, Minecraft, like, I knew something was odd when they didn't make a Minecraft 2. Or like it's just like, come on, dog. Like, how are you gonna milk this for this long? But yeah, I wouldn't even milk that for that long. Like, you have the game for this long and copper still does nothing? Like, get out of here. Copper still. Like, it's the most valuable, one of the most valuable metals in this world. They make updates, but they're like making like very minor updates. Like, oh, you can walk 0.3 times faster now. Like, get the hell out. Yeah, Elden Ring, that was one of the games where I turned off all my phones, wanted no spoilers. I wanted to enjoy the experience in any way without no spoilers, no nothing. I played that game for like 300 to 400 hours as soon as it came out. And I don't play video games, so those are one of the video games I had to do it. I had to get deep into it, but those days are over. We're more depressed now, and we don't. Copper is useful in flames. Well, not in my regular day-to-day. I want to start growing plants eventually, indoor plants. And I'm going to use well, I can't do it in like this housing type scenario, but they're going to have to be indoor. If they're outdoor, you can use copper metal rods and stick in the earth, and they'll get this electromagnetic current, right? And it'll make your plants grow faster. Yeah. You'll have food for life. Xenoverse, yeah, Xenoverse. I'm surprised you played that. Or am I? I don't know. That was one of the games I did. That's a very repetitive game, though. But yeah, Xenoverse. There's that one dumb mission where you can't find the Dragon Ball ever, if you know which one I'm talking about. There's this one mission where this Dragon Ball is like either clipped into the map and you can never find it ever again. Like when I was playing that game once a month or once a week, I try and do that mission and never find the Dragon Ball. No, you stay here, shorty. You stay here. Alright, I'm gonna use the kneaded eraser I was gifted by Punk Bunny. Anyways. He's leaving me twice. He just wants to know if I'm available to him. Copper armor. Wasn't those in Minecraft things that would just break so easily? My stroke game must be trash. Listen. My stroke game is next to well, I wouldn't know that, honestly. You would never know until, like... I've only had one partner, so I would never know that, to be honest. But I'd say my review on average is pretty good, 5 stars. Bye, hands. Listen, all that matters is my pull-out game. Shut your mouth. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet before someone shows up. Alright. I'm gonna need this eraser. Greek armor was bronze. I should roll it like before, but I don't want to like over-roll. Saint Seiya coming out for you. Paying for reviews? I don't pay for reviews. What are you talking about? I'll never. I'm man of honor. What do you know about coitus and pinnacle? You know nothing. You know nothing, little one. Just know I've had opportunities. I like that. Shut up. Good. I gotta turn the heat off for that one. I felt better. What? That's crazy. Five-star review. Ask yellow moms. Okay. You know what my friends used to say? They'll say something like that, and I'll have her up on the phone with them. I'm like, what was he saying? And they'd be shook. Or I'd call her, but I don't think she'd answer, and then they'd be like, whoa, they hang up the phone. I have one body. Proudly. Listen, I could have many bodies. When I worked at TJ Maxx, buddy. I was isekai'd. I kid you not. They were falling into my lap. Do you understand? But I was basically married. Well, I'm basically married. You don't understand. My mother of 2? What is going on in your world? Who are you? I was isekai'd into the... Listen, man. I can get it if I want it. Just know that, buddy. You better watch your damn mouth. I'd rather have little to no bodies, to be honest. I don't need plagued. You've been rocking with a girl for 7 years. You pretty much end game at this point. Yeah, there's no, like, I made too much memories and too much, like, I would never restart my save file unless I'm creating a new character, but that's kind of impossible. But my save file this is my save file. It's like, no, I would never start a whole new save file. The game ain't even finished. I ain't even beat the game yet. 7 anniversaries and no ring. Hey man, you know what world we're in? I don't care about marriage. Marriage doesn't mean nothing to me. It can mean something for you. That's good for you. But for me, it's just irrelevant. What does it do for anyone? Maybe it gives you, like, government resources because of it. That's about it. But where I'm at right now, it's pointless. Marriage is peak. I'm happy you feel that way, but I just don't. I'm not gonna go over, like, statistics like this is a red pill or something. I don't know, whatever pill you were talking about, but I'm just gonna say from what I believe, I don't find, and I'm not gonna marry someone until I can afford it. You know what I mean? If I can't afford someone the perfect day, I'm not gonna marry them. You know what I mean? Like, I think if I were to do it, she would deserve the best time ever, and I'd have to spend thousands of dollars. I'm gonna give her an ultimatum. Like, you want to have the best marriage ever, or do you want to travel the goddamn world? Pick one. And I already know the answer. It's gonna be travel the goddamn world. Because you know what you can do with that amount of money? Lasted more than 6 months. You ain't that handsome, bro. No. I don't think anyone's too handsome for anything. I don't think anyone is too handsome. But yeah, I think it gets to a point where you have to trust the process, really. I literally did. I did find a diamond in the rough when I was incredibly chopped. I was incredibly chopped. I wouldn't have gave myself a chance. I mean, I still am, but, like, flames like face. I guess, if that's what you're saying. Tee-hee. Hey, man. Listen, if I can get a massage on my face and a cleaning, I don't even clean my ears. She does it for me. It's like, that is like heaven, bro. I would say a funny word, but I get in trouble. Miss Marvelous is around the corner, guys. Rotato chip, what? Hey, bro. I don't clean my ears. Because, you know when girls get to, like, the facial care stuff? And that's all they like to do? I already told her there was no money in it. Don't pursue it. Alright, watch your mouth. I know where you're going, but I won't entertain. I won't entertain pansies. But listen. Dun, 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 dun. To be honest, I'll like get one like once a month. I don't have much acne. It's really, you'd be like, oh, moisturize my face. I'm like, nah, I don't feel like it. I'm too busy for all that moisturizing. I ain't got time to moisturize my face. What? I'll just change my pillowcase often and eat less sugar. Stop voicing your voice, boy. Don't tell me what to do, boy. I'm trying to sound like Kratos. I'm so cool. Sadly, I'm 21, and if I shave, I look like I'm 17. Yeah, we can't shave here. We must keep our long hair and never shave. That's the rules. That's not what I mean. It's just a facial cleaning. I didn't say they were shaving my face. But I'm not shaving my face. I have the body of a high schooler that's played a little bit of basketball. Acting like you don't know me. Hey, ban this. I should time out Sawyer. But I'm in the zone. I'm locked in right now. Isn't that someone else's job? Wait, he's. See, this is how are you mod? That's crazy. I do have facial hair, boy. I'm built like a pinky toe. No, I'm not. I'd say I'm built more like a... Sawyer, weren't you the RuPaul's Drag Race winner of 2018? I remember that. I remember that good. Twin. You're lucky I don't know how you're built, because I'd really flame you. You're lucky. The only one I can get on Sawyer just moderately. I've seen a little, but not enough. Wait a minute. I don't have enough. A little bit. Not enough. Lucky I don't know what you look like, Nidus. I'm crying. What? Hey. There's the cream puff texting me now. Hold on, let me just text her. Good night, baby. Love you, baby. I'm built like a buff toddler. Don't worry about the boy. I don't know how you're built. I feel like you're built like a... I don't even know. So you said you did boxing, right? But you were scared to get knocked the fuck out, so you quit. Yeah, man. Baby names. That's how you get far, Sawyer. I feel like if you get every long relationship has baby names. You know, you just gotta, you know. How about you worry about getting your own cream puff, buddy? Well, there's only one cream puff, to be honest, but I'm open about everything I do. Everything. Sometimes I wish I can say the most unhinged stuff, but I have to hold my tongue. They're watching me. I know they are. They're watching me. I can't let them. They're watching me. Silly. They're watching me. I'll let you at my cream puff if you want. What are you saying? Freakazoid. I would say it's late night Sawyer, but it's broad day with your freakiness over there. That your testosterone's at an all-time high. You need a release. He needs a release. He needs to go to the bathroom stall and close the door. I'm in your walls. Uh-oh, don't say that with them around. You're not in my walls. You could never be in my walls. Don't say that with the freaks around. What is all this messaging? Blodong, blodong, blodong. All these messages and just for one sentence. I thought I muted Discord noises. Anyway. I can't even talk about. I'm in your ceiling. No, you're not. No, you're not. Nihoi ba. Can't even talk about eating. No, you can't. I hate to burst your bubble. Because what you said yesterday's stream was wicked. But yes, it has a dingy... It is dingy, like pennies, yes. But yeah, shut up. Yeah. Anyone who says otherwise is lying. Like, what is all the hype about? The hype is not good. I don't know whoever just enjoys that is just a freebie. But hey, I'm gonna hold my tongue. No, you can't. You're very close. And not in the way that you want. Hold on. Hold on, let me send a little quick message. Tuck. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Alright, there. I'm glad you guys can't see my messages. I thought my camera was... Go ahead, bro. Why are you against... No one here. No, I'm not gonna have that in there ever. That's wicked to have that in there. This pen blows. What if everyone has it and we just don't know? Imagine. Or we all got AIDS or something and we don't know. We just don't know. Where did you get that pen? Oh, this pen is ass. It's terrible. See, the issue with these micron pens is, especially if you're heavy-handed, probably a reason why, but like they're not consistent in terms of the weight of that you draw them. Like it says a number 2, but sometimes it's not working properly, honestly. I wouldn't trust I'd find alternatives first, for sure. I got many of these, and a lot of them are dry, so I wasted a lot of money. What's up, Nidus? When you peed. No, what's... No. What's up, Nidus? What is going on? I just messed up. I blame Nidus. Oh, God. There, I'll fix that. That what? Like we owe him some. Everyone, listen to Buster Douglas motivational video if you need that boost. You know what I mean? Hell of a boss? Hell no. I don't even know what that is. Anyway. I am hell of a boss. You should be watching me. Talking about me. I'm hell of a boss. Wow. I dead made y'all's career. That is crazy. No one made my career. I'm inevitable. I'm inevitable. I'm inevitable. You can't make my career. I don't want to search it. Watch your mouth. Some matchmaker you are. Najee broke up with him. Well, if anything, I was the one who called it quits, but he's been checked out beforehand. Because we realized our streams weren't doing as well when we were together. It started like the algorithm was working against it. So I was like, you know, we just better not do this anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. Your career is nothing without me. Technically, I don't have a successful career. Well, we were just streaming together yesterday, but it's like a once a month thing now. Because TikTok does not pay. But I still think I have to be the great communicator with the artists in the art space, so I've been trying. I've been trying to like connect us all, but it's difficult. I think if there's one person who can save the potential indie space, it's gotta be me. Who else but me? Or at least do my part in it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm back. Tiffany. Breakfast at Tiffany's. You don't understand. It was me who broke up with her. My girlfriend broke up with me because she was hanging out with her ex. My girlfriend broke up with me. Oh, so she did you a favor before she was gonna get caught. So she cheated and broke up with you so she could keep cheating, basically. It's just so her cheating could be legal. I'm eating ketchup on chips. Tragedy for you. That's dangerous work. I had a teacher who often told stories, life lessons. His girlfriend cheated on him with his best friend. Don't violate the bro code. Never. But some dudes are down bad. Bond is greater than blood and any other. the bro code. Bros don't be following the bro code, I guess. But what do I know? You'll never know till you know, you know? But you should never have your girl around the bros by themselves anyway. That's a terrible decision. I don't trust humans enough. Like the human race, the natural way the human body works. You can't control thoughts. But you can control decisions. But you can't control thoughts, unfortunately. Nice one. That doesn't have. I definitely don't. Be careful who you trust. I just don't trust humans. I feel like everyone has a price with everything. You know what I mean? Everyone has a price on why and what they would do. And everyone has a limit breaker, you know? Like how much till they fold type of scenario. The bro code only gets you past like the first wave. But I don't trust anyone. I don't even trust myself. And when I say I don't trust myself, I mean in the way like getting things done. So what makes you think I'm gonna trust other people? If I don't trust myself, I'm not gonna trust others. That's the flaws of mankind. Elementary school after losing their first year. No, I'm that guy. You ever see that video on TikTok where he says, "They've all hated me"? And he's walking in school. Everyone's like, it's like a cartoon where everyone's like, "Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? What's going on?" As he's walking by, everyone's introduced and saying hello to him. And he's like, "They all hated me." That's what he said. He's just looking. He just wants to be an enemy of mankind. Elementary rules. What are you talking about? I picked mine correctly. Maybe you guys don't pick yours wisely. I picked mine wisely. Like, if I wasn't with her, I'd probably be in a multitude of other terrible ones. But, you know what I'm saying? Me? I always choose wisely. I learn from other people's mistakes. There is no bro code, but the best you can do is, well, you can try and honor it yourself for your own goodness, but like rules of the bro code is can't be left alone with someone else's girl. That's a no-no. Big no-no. That's rule number, I don't even know. But can't be left alone with them. You can't converse with them unless it's like to say hi, bye, or it has to do with the friend or the homie. You can't converse with them. You can't be friends with them. You can't be next to them. And these are the rules that are set up before you actually do the bro code or not, because you can't. The bro code's set up to where you like humans can't be trusted. But yeah. It's more like keep your distance. But yeah, can't trust nobody. Even back in the day, it was worse. What's this guy's name? His name's just basically Oni for now. That's just a nickname. There's respect and then there's disrespect. Bro code's just mutual respect. Yes. I would sell my homie for a 3.5 and a... What the fuck? He broke up with me. Well, lots, so I made the move. So now my new friend are calling me trans. Oh, because he is trans. Hey, man. Whatever. They're just making it look bad for other trans people, I guess. But, yeah. You know? Sometimes you just gotta be the man in the woods. Become the monster that they were trying to make you believe. But this guy is named Oni for now. Oni the Demon or Dragon, I don't remember. From my series, Numen's Law. Yeah. They. They. Sometimes you gotta be like, you know what? I am. Just to make them mad. You know what? Maybe I am stupid. Horrible writing skills. Honestly, no. My writing's peak, buddy. I'll have you know my writing is very peak. But the thing is, a lot of the things are placeholders. A lot of the sentences, a lot of the character names and phrases are placeholders. Nothing more, nothing less. Just placeholders. Until they're actually introduced, then I'll change it. But until then, I am a Therian. Yes, I don't even remember what that is, but you're a cat. Nidus is a Therian too. You ought to kill. Could you draw a version of my online persona as a character? Black Vega. Negatory. I only draw my own things. I don't have time to draw other things outside of the realm of what I do. Nidus is a Therian. Nidus ain't even here. Dun, 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 dun. This is a long stream. How long have I been streaming for? We're almost at 2 hours. That's crazy. FK thing. Late night with me. You are now my nemesis. Because I'm not doing what you want me to? God forbid. You are a toxic one, aren't you? You can't be. You're gonna be the Tiffany in Adventure Time where they think you're the nemesis, but you don't really acknowledge their existence the whole time. And it enrages them even more. My guy, no joke. If you want to get girls, you gotta lose that Therian stuff. Just let them be. It's an identity. I can't lose it. I don't even know what Therianism is. Drawing in secret proceeds to private the stream. Not much of a secret if you're streaming and people get the notifications. Is that the title of this stream? I thought I changed it. That was just for the last... That was for like 3 streams ago. That was literally 3 streams ago. That's funny. I guess I have to keep changing the title back. That's annoying. But that was a title from like weeks ago. It's just supposed to be drawing, honestly. I think it's easier to write for visual medium than it is to write for things as opposed to be straight books because you have a vocab and writing style on top of it. Yeah, I think it's easier to write for this because I have the pictures to do the talking. But I'm also have to draw the pictures. What is this? I'm a girl. I have no idea. I know you are, Tiffany. I hope you are a girl. Friendly banter. Have a real life nemesis from 20 years ago. I have a real life nemesis. Well, I did at one point. I don't have any nemesises anymore. I'm too peaceful for that. I'm above it all. I'm above everyone. Do it in private. What? Therian is acting like a dog or an animal. Oh, one of those people. Like where I seen like the love don't judge type of things where it shows this guy dating a girl that just like likes to act like a dog in the house. Mega swords in public. Yes, the drawing is enjoyable. I'm having a good time here. That's why I didn't notice the time. Because I actually got a good design. This is the designs we've went through. This is the first design. This is the second design, I believe, or one of them. And this was the later design. This still looks good, but it doesn't look boss material. So this is the third design, which is more keen to the original as well. And I use inspiration from all three of the designs, but this is the main inspiration, this one obviously. Honestly, I've seen like some were bad for sure. Some were bad, like I take the punch. I get sick of it. That love don't judge stuff is fake. Probably. I don't really watch it all the way through. You don't know if that is true. It's a lie. You don't know, keep your mouth shut. So, Therian, are you doing that inside the house? My guy, you date me if I was bad enough, which is why we date. Tiffany, what's going on? We are learning from this conversation as much as I. How old are you, Sawyer? Don't do this. Don't make me do it. Retract your statements. I don't joke about that. I can't. I won't. Yeah. Oh, you said you're not. Okay. My apologies. Me and Sawyer legit don't care. What that is. How old are you, Nitus? I love check the bios of those girls. Okay. Trying to get you in trouble. Yeah, I don't play about that stuff. I can't. I can't. I just can't, man. As much as I hate children, that's one of the things I still can't. We can't, guys. We must realize that we have the power. Do your research. I'm still asking a question I didn't get answered. Alright. Go to bed. I will soon. Don't worry. I should soon. But I was napping in bed all day. Well, as soon as I got home from work, I guess. I have a very easy job, by the way. It was freezing, though. Can't wait till the other job starts up again so I can have 2 jobs again and start making that paper, that monies. You know what I'm saying? That glorious dollar. But yes. I don't like the way the bat looks this time, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Hello, Emily. You were streaming earlier. I love it. It looks much better than before. Yeah, sometimes you gotta trust the process. Thank you. You still have to trust the process. I'm about to flex. I'm flexing, guys. Because for people who don't trust the process, look at beautiful Shaw T. Look how beautiful he is. Look at Flora. Look at Enro. You have to trust the process. You really have to trust the process. Anyways, no more flexing. I'm not showing anymore. Anyways. Oh, my question was, are you inside your house barking and woofing for some dog food? What happens in your life when you want to be an animal, though? What? What do you think happens? I think the obvious happens. So you don't do that. Oh. So what is a Therian then? I am not going to bed. You will go to bed. What's up, unknown planet? We're trying to crack the code, but I don't understand the code. I used to do that running up the stairs, but I didn't think nothing of it. I used to pretend like I was like, well, I thought the maximum speed I could get was going up the stairs on all fours. I used to do that when I was younger. Act like a monkey, but that's just natural. I guess some people didn't stop doing that. I've been chatting this entire time. I know you have, but what? Not really. I'm scrolling up and you haven't said anything. Oh, the weirdest humanoid thing I'd probably date would be a female. I don't even know what the hell that is. I think you're just getting freaky, unknown. No one's asked for that freakiness. I think the word identity gets misconstrued. I mean, in the terms that I'm thinking of it, I think we're more than what we do. I think someone's identity shouldn't be a hobby. You know what I mean? You do quads? I don't know. Do you? I'm still sad. Yes, I'm sad for you, Kicks. Surprised you're even here. I think what should define us, an identity, that means, like, if you're saying that's your identity, that means pretty much, like, it's the most important thing about you, is being Etherean. Would you say that's fair? That the most important thing about you is the Therian? You can make a mask? Probably. If I had the tools. Think like Muscle Mommy with the unibrow and slight forearm ridges. So an ogre. You're dating ogres, unknown planet. Roam the forest while on Xanax. What? A little bit, but you're not really good at it. I don't think we should identify ourselves as like a little hobby we like to do. Because that just brings down our value and generalizes us. Like, what do I identify as? I identify as Damien, FlamesCreate, which is a very specific thing that no one else is. But, I don't know. Yeah, caveman forehead. Death by Snoo Snoo. I'm scared of what you've been watching, Unknown Planet. Anyway. I'm scared what you've been watching. I know it's something freaky. It's not a hobby. Then what is it? That was my first question. Alright. I think this is good. I think I'm going to color this tomorrow. I'm going to try and, like, do some extra stuff real quick. Just to finalize it. But, all these, no, like, I muted every Discord thing. Why does it keep... Whatever. I know what a furry is. I don't want to Google. You are my Google. I think you should be honored for this question. Since you're so much of a Therian, you know what I mean? I think you should be like, oh, you're actually interested, and actually answer my question in your definition, not Google's definition. I asked for your definition. I jump off the stairs onto pillows. You're a daredevil. You're a daredevil. The darest of devils. Yep, that's how it goes. Alright. Okay, I think I'm done here. Any other disclaimers? I have none. But this is cool because... Yeah, this is probably peak outfit right here, I'm not gonna lie. I might change the belt. But other than that, I think we have something to work with. Finally, he looks more like a final boss type of deal. It's my half day. My identity is being like a child and being person. And being a girl in the world. I'm just a girl in the world. Well, the thing is about... You can still act childlike in a way as long as you're responsible, you know? Like me, I think the world tries to dull our childlike wonder, but you can still have that into your adulthood. You can still have fun into adulthood. The fun could still be the same, but as long as you're responsible, it doesn't matter. You know? People say that is real freedom, is doing whatever makes you happy in the moment that you're doing it. But as long as you're responsible, the responsibility is what comes with being an adult, not doing boring activities because you're an adult or stopping doing childlike activities because there is no such thing. Individual identifies as a non-human animal, deep intrinsic level, which can be psychological, emotional. This is not a choice or a hobby. Therians are fully aware they have human bodies, but identified as a theory type. Common includes wolves, foxes, and cats. Okay. Okay, so a Therian's your spirit animal, but to the extreme. Dun dun dun. I simplified that. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Thank you. Am I happy? Yes. Dun 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 dun. Good. Well, I wanted to hear from you. But you probably just gave me a Google definition, I feel like. Alright, fellers, friends, and family, I'm going to end the stream here. This went on longer than expected, but I was in the zone. Okay, good. And thank you guys for being here. 2 hours and 10 minutes? What the hell? I would do push-ups, but I'm not going to do push-ups because I don't want to sweat before bed. And I have to make my bed. Wow. Goodbye, fellas. Therian out.